Hey everyone, it's Clarissa with Vinyasa Warrior Studio, and it's time for our lunch break stretch. So pull up a chair, find a comfortable seat, and join me. Let's begin by taking our arms up into the sky or toward the sky. Bring your hands to a prayer position and bring them down to your heart. Let's do that again. Inhale, bringing your arms up. Hands come to prayer position over your head and bring them straight down toward the center of your heart. One more time. Inhale, reach round and high. Hands come together over your head. Prayer to your heart center. Big inhale. Exhale. Send your arms down. Let's take it for a twist. So stay on the front edge of your chair. Find a nice tall mountain spine. Let's do this first. Take your arms out. Really release those shoulders, any tension you have in your back. Find a nice tall spine. Big breath here. And let it out. Now let's take it for a twist. Hands come to the knees. Your right hand goes straight out. Take your right hand on top of your left knee and gently send your left hand over to the side. And if this is your range of motion, then stay here looking over your left shoulder, left hand. If you'd like a little more, you can take that left hand further and further back until you reach your maximum range of motion. So please do not go past that. We want this to be a therapeutic, very gentle chair yoga stretch. And if your arm being out doesn't feel good for you, feel free to take your arm to your shoulder or simply take it down, holding the bottom of your chair. Lots of options and modifications. Take 3 deep breaths here. I'll count with you. 1 for the inhale. 1 for the exhale. 2 for the inhale. 2 for the exhale. 3 for the inhale. 3 for the exhale. Bring your arm back and come back gently to the center with that nice tall mountain spine. And we will twist on the other side. So left hand comes out, sending it onto your right knee gently. Right arm comes out to the side. And keeping it lifted. If you want a more active twisting stretch, looking over your your right hand and your right shoulder, or maybe you want a little more passive, gentle stretch, your right hand will come to the bottom of your chair toward the back and twist, looking over your right shoulder. 3 deep breaths. I will count with you. 1 for the inhale. 1 for the exhale. 2 for the inhale. 2 for the exhale. 3 for the inhale. 3 for the exhale. Send your arm back up and out, coming to the center. Let's go ahead and take it toward the back of our chair. I want you to really focus in on planting your feet. So now our spine is still that nice tall stacked mountainous spine, but I want you to feel a little more relaxed in the upper body here. And we're going to take our arms up over our head, straight up, and reach up off of the back of your chair and then relax. So I want you to kind of engage here the upper abdomen, almost like you're reaching and pulling up. You should really feel that in your upper abs there. It's like a little crunch here, a seated crunch. So squeezing your abdomen, sorry, your upper abs, reaching up and going down to relax. If your arms up does not feel good for you, you can do this with your hands on your shoulder. Really focusing in on squeezing the core as you lift out and up, and then bringing it down and back gently on the back of your chair. You want breath to go with it, you can exhale on the way up and inhale on the way down. Big inhale. Exhale. As you reach, lift up and out. Inhale on the way down. Exhale, up and out. Squeeze. Inhale on the way down. Let's do that 2 more times. Exhale, up and out. Squeeze. Inhale on the back of the chair. Last one. Exhale, squeezing the core. And inhale, release. Everything comes down. Great job. Let's scoot to the front edge of our chair. We're going to really wake up that core. Maybe take your hands to the sides of your ears. We're going to wake up those obliques. So tilting over to the side and then coming to the center, really feeling the opening of this left side body while still crunching in on the right side obliques. So right here, and if you want breath to go with this, you inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down for the dip. Inhale, exhale as you dip down. Inhale, exhale on the way down. Keep this breathing pattern going. Nice tall mountain spine. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Release those hands. We're going to get even on the other side, but let's take it for just a moment. Really release everything, and let's kind of roll our shoulders back and roll them forward. And if you want to wiggle it out, go ahead and wiggle it out. Any little last bit of wiggles you need to get out in those shoulders, rolling them. And now we're ready for the other side. So taking your arms over beside your ears, or if that's not working for you, maybe taking them to your shoulders or even your hips. This is a good modification here. So taking them to your hips, let's try that. Take a big breath in. Getting ready for that side crunch. You can really feel that opening right side body and that crunch down on the left oblique when you have your hands on your hips or just above your hips. I think mine are like on the lower ribs, really. So adding the breathing pattern, inhaling and exhaling on the way down. Even I have to remind myself that we are breathing with a pattern. So whenever you're in doubt, always come back to the breath. And feel free to play with it, those modifications. Which one feels best in your body? Do that one. If you're not sure, try all 3. Which one do you benefit from the most? And this is not a race. It's just you and your body. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. Release. Everything comes down. Very good. We have time for just one more stretching motion. So we are going to take a nice ragdoll. Well, actually, excuse me. we are going to take it around the world. So I'll show you what that is. Nice wide legs here, scooting to the front edge of your chair. Stable feet planting into the ground. Pulling in that core, nice tall mountain spine. Squeeze that core before we go around. And then we are going around and up. Nice squeeze on the way up. And let's go the other way this time. So squeezing the core the whole time, around and up. And if you want breath with that, let's take a nice big breath on the way around. And release it at the top, squeezing that core. Other way, nice big breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the core. And release. Still squeezing the whole time. Let's go 2 more times. Around the world, squeeze, exhale. And other way. Pulling in that core. Maybe you're feeling it a little in those hips. Getting a nice stretch in that back. Very good. Everything comes to the center. Arms come up for one last reach. Hands to heart center. Thank you so much for practicing with me today on our lunch break stretch. I'll see you guys next week for, I guess, our 3rd round of our lunch break stretch. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Together we say, Namaste.